Kiva,
Where are we going?
we're going to Binous. Ooh.
How do you even pronounce that? I'm going to do it behind the scenes. Behind the scenes of behind the scenes.
The fucking yeah, it's following me. Okay girls, I'm going to talk through the ordeal because I get a lot of questions about it, how to perform it perfectly. So first you want to have wrist straps on. I like to use the dumbbells rather than the barbell now. I find it works my hamstrings a lot better. So you're going to wrap it around and pull it nice and tight. And then before you lift it up, you want to really make sure your core is engaged and your back is nice and tight. You don't want to be hunched over or else you're going to end up injuring your back. So squat down, pull these nice and tight, pull in your core and roll your shoulders back and down and then lift up. So you want to keep your feet about hip width apart and keep the dumbbells close to your thighs. And then what you want to think about is pushing your ass back as far as you can, as if you're closing a door. And then keep your chin tucked in, pause here, and then drive up. So nice and slow on the way down. You don't want to just drop it down really quick, nice and controlled. Pause, and then come back up. You can see that the dumbbells are a little bit of at an angle. They're not directly like that, so they're a little bit like that. It's just a bit more comfortable. Nice and controlled. If you're just dropping up and down really quickly with no control, you're not going to work the muscles. Really think about your glutes and your hamstrings throughout the whole movement. So we're going to do a demonstration of Bulgarian split squats. Woo! Because I notice a lot of people go way too fast. They're not controlling their exercise, so they're not going to grow their glutes. So Kiva's going to be my little demo model.
You ready?
So normally I would recommend wrist straps, but not for her today. So I always step on top of a plate so I can get down further. Then what you're going to do, Kiva, is normally I would say take your shoes off, by the way, but anyway, she's keeping her smelly shoes on. So a lot of people go up and down way too fast. Is that even looking at you? Yeah, hopefully. A lot of people go up and down way too fast, so you're going to go slow down, nice and slow, controlled, pause, and then come back up. But see how her knee was coming over her foot? Take a little step forward. without falling, right? And now go down slow. So you want to keep your knee, you probably need another step forward, to be honest.
Okay, we'll start again.
Yeah, so step a little bit out here. Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm gonna fall.
No, you won't. Right?
Okay.
This is going to target your glutes a tiny bit more. So back knee down, nice and slow, pause, and then back up. Yeah. A lot of people don't pause at the bottom, but that's going to contract your glutes a little bit more. Pause, yeah, and back up. Nice and controlled. There is absolutely no point going in, rushing through the set, not giving a shit about your exercises, and just trying to get out of there as quick as you can, because you're not going to do anything for yourself. Okay, nice and controlled. Good, and back up. So you're going to wrap the wrist strap around like this. This way you'll get way more strength. And then don't just hunch over, make sure you squat down and keep your back nice and secure when you're lifting it up so you don't injure your back. So what you want to do is go down nice and slow. See how my knee is right above my ankle, pause, and then come back up. My foot was cramping. Right guys, she's got the shoes off. It's actually far better. Class. Unreal, she's gonna build a set of glutes. Work it. Again. Oh, it's our hair. Good at it. So a few of my clients struggle to know where to put the bar when they're doing squats or anything like that. So I'm doing reverse lunge right now. So a lot of people put the bar too high up on their neck, and that's just going to put a lot of pressure on your neck. Will you keep an eye to make sure it's looking at me? I feel like it's catching somebody else. Right. So something a lot of people struggle with is where to put the bar when they're doing squats or anything like that, and they put it too high up on their neck, so it puts a lot of pressure on your spine and it hurts you. And you don't want to be using a pad on here, so this is where you're going to put your bar. So you want to have it kind of on your shoulders, not up here, on your shoulders like this. And that's it, gals. This is my favorite exercise. Woo! Why is it not following me? Yeah. So girls, a wee tip for the glute kickback. A lot of people kick back with no control. So this is how you grow your glutes. So I always stand on a plate just so my foot doesn't drag along the ground. Then hold on nice and secure here. What you want to do is kick back slightly at an angle, pause, and then control it really good on the way back in. Pause here at the stretch and then control it back. No yanking back as if you're like kicking like a horse or a donkey, right? Nice and controlled, and that is how you'll grow your glutes. And you don't need to kick like really high. You just want to come to here until you can feel it in your glutes, squeeze, and then slow on the way back in. And another little tip is do not let the weight stack touch, because see in any of your exercises, if you let the weight stack touch, that takes tension off your muscles, so make sure it doesn't touch. Okay girls, we are back from the gym. Had the best training session ever with my cousin Kiva. It's so nice to actually train with somebody and have the crack. But I'm going for a Sunday roast in 3 hours, but I'm absolutely starving. So I'm going to have my wee oat bowl as usual. But yeah, I'm going to talk through a few things. One thing that I wanted to talk about was you can train all you want, but if you're not training hard enough, if you're not pushing yourself in the gym, if you're not eating your protein, if you're not even eating enough calories or good food, you're not going to tone up, especially the training hard part in the gym. If you skip your gym sessions, if you change your gym sessions up way too often, all of these things are going to affect you toning up and building muscle. So like I get a lot of girls like that are like, I want to tone up but I don't want to build muscle. It's basically kind of the same thing. Like if you're building muscle, that's going to tone you up basically. So don't be scared of the whole building muscle thing. But like if you're not like trying to push yourself in the gym and like going for them last few reps, you're not going to tone up, and you need to be doing that consistently for a very long time. That's why if you change your workouts up way too often, you're getting used to new exercises, you're not able to progress as quickly, and it's just not the best. Like the longer you can stick at a program, the better. And like say your rep range is like 10 to 12, right? How much of this do I need? 20 on the dot. If your rep range is 10 to 12, right, and you got 12 reps but you were able to, like, it wasn't a struggle, the last few ones weren't a struggle, push for more reps. Like it's the last couple of reps that contract more muscle fibers and helps grow your muscles, which makes you look leaner and makes you look more toned. Oh, I think I put too much water in here. It's gonna be watery. Way too much water. Shit. But yeah, don't be scared of building muscle. You need to stick to the same program for as long as you can and make sure it's a good program that's working every muscle. Record your sessions, send them to your coach, because you can be training all you want, but if you're not training slow and controlled, if you're not training that muscle properly, if you could tweak it a little bit, it could work the muscles a little bit better. So send your training videos to your coach or you are missing out big time. Like the girls that send me training clips all the time and implement the tips that I give them, they are looking fucking ripped. I have a progress transformation photo now to put up today of my client Carla, and oh my god, so she's in her gaining phase not that long, to be honest, like maybe since the end of July. So that's August, September, about 2 months. She is ripped. Her glutes are growing, her quads are growing, her back is way more toned. Like, honestly, she fucking looks class. And it's because she gets her nutrition as well, right? If your nutrition is good half the week and is shite half of the week, and you're never reaching your protein goals consistently, you're not going to build the muscles. So you need to be on the ball with your nutrition as well. But she also sends me training clips, and like, if she sends me a training clip and I tell her one tip and she does that and she sends it to me and then it's perfected, that's why she's seeing class changes. Oh my god, her transformation is class so far, and she's only like 2 months into her gaining phase, so I'm very excited about it. And I've got a few girls starting gaining phases, which is unreal that girls are stepping away from dieting, because you cannot diet your way to your dream body, okay? And it's not fun. Like, if you're dieting all the time, you're going to be miserable. Like, you need to learn how to enjoy food from not dieting. Get the diet done. Like, if you have a little bit of body fat to lose, get the diet done, and then don't be afraid to start increasing your calories. Like, Carla's calories at the end of her diet was like 1,500, and now they're up at 2,000, maybe 100. Me at the end of my diet, I'm not going to tell you the calories because they were low, but now I am at 2,000 as well, and they're probably going to go up because I've been maintaining basically for the last 2 or 3 weeks. But yeah, so I'm going to have my oat bowl. I am going to try and upload my other YouTube from my photo shoots. Going to go for a Sunday roast with my cousin Kiva. And what else do I need to do today? Maybe plan a podcast or something. Yeah. But yeah, I'll bring my wee camera along and show you the Sunday roast, because I love looking at people's food. So I'll show you that, and I'll catch you later.